Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the next 2 days, the 24th and the 25th. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Also, all the weekly readings will be up by tomorrow. I did the first half. I don't remember what the first half was, but the first half is up today, and the second half will be up tomorrow. So make sure to check those out. But let's welcome everybody. Rebecca, hello. Dad, hello. Ann, hello. Cynthia, hello. And everybody else that's here, welcome. We're going to get this show on the road. I started early. I'm bored. So let's get going here. We are going to answer questions first, of course, and then we'll get started. Lily, thank you for the super chat. You say, card please for who will be coming in for love. Lily, you have the moon here. And you have the Five of Pentacles, so feeling left out in the cold at this time. Let go of your fears, is what I'd say. Nine of Cups, filling your cups on your own. It's funny, Lily, because I did a reading for somebody today. I think it was Cancer, or I don't remember what sign it was, but one of the signs. And basically, the main message was to find fulfillment on your own, basically. So that was like the main message that was going on there. But Six of Wands, success. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You don't have anybody specific. So to me, this says date, basically. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups. You say, does my brother care if that I'm in isolation? I would say you could open up to him. And then I think he would care. Queen of Swords being closed off. Knight of Cups, somebody needs to make an offer here. Or an apology or something is what I'd say to you. Nicole, again, thank you for the super chat. There's something in my diet that is still quite isn't right, I think, but I'm not sure what it is. Can the cards indicate anything? They really can't. Two of Pentacles, the problem with Two of Pentacles is it's experimentation as well. So, like, strength, being patient, maybe you have to do, like, an elimination diet or something like that. I'm super sensitive, Nicole. I have, I can basically eat nothing, so I'm right there with you, and yeah, I mean, really the only answer is to do like an elimination diet or something like that and just add things in and see what could be causing the problems. But I don't consider myself a medical intuitive, so there's no way I could tell you. But yeah, Three of Wands waiting, but I feel like you'll find it, at least Three of Wands. So I feel like you'll figure it out. Brittany, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, card please. You have the Two of Wands. So taking the lead here, King of Pentacles for a new job. Is what I'd say to you. So I feel like it's time for you to like take the lead. Two Wands, like grabbing onto something, like really going for something you want at this time. Like I realize it's not like the best time in the world to be going for a job right now or anything like that, but when things clear up, it could be a much better time to do that with these cards. Isha, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Love cards for me and Daryl for April. Six of Pentacles. This is like teamwork. I like this. Six of Pentacles is like slow, but it's still a card of planting seeds. Three of Pentacles is teamwork, like building something nice. So, yeah, I like that. The world. This could be like the two of you going through a birthing process. Not like a baby, but, the two of you going through a birthing process. So, yeah, I feel like that'll be good for you. Vartika, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say guidance on love with Cancer. Page of Wands, a lot of desire. Ace of Cups, I feel like there will be a love offer here. So love offer if there isn't one already. If you're already with this person, then Page of Cups is like marriage, or it could be a proposal, could be taking things to the next level, pretty much anything like that. Cynthia, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Was Leela lying so that Liz and I won't reconnect? I would say no. I feel like you would do this anyway, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I just don't think it matters, is basically what the cards are saying. So I would just say it just doesn't matter. Like I always tell people, I don't care, like, you know what I mean? Like, people always, I feel like, worry about stuff like this, like so-and-so saying so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. It's like, if you're meant to be with someone in the universe, it doesn't matter, the world could split in half, and the two of you would end up together, even if you were on opposite sides. I don't give a shit, right? So the universe is not going to keep two people who are meant to be together apart, plain and simple, right? Maisie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Am I going to graduate as planned? Yes, definitely. This is the best education card you could possibly get. Hierophant. So, yes, definitely. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Losing my mind. Losing mind. Well, we'll be working in B area card, please. The star, a wish, success, fulfillment. So I feel like things will go well here. Yeah, Knight of Swords, quick change, daily routine change. I feel like things will go well here, is what I'd say to you. Brittany, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Has he told DJ anything? I would say yes. What? I have no clue, but I would say yes, probably with these cards. Probably him. And Ace of Swords, definite communication. So I would just say yes. So yes. All right. I think I'm all caught up there. So perfect. Lynette, hello. Thank you for being here. Jackie, hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Lil S, we haven't started yet, so we're going to get started here in just a minute, just so you know. Barb, hello, good evening. Justine, hello. And everybody else that's here, welcome. Actually, does anybody know, did a notification go out? That is the question of the day. It looks like a notification went out, so that is awesome, kind of. Kind of awesome, kind of not, but let's clear this out anyway. That solves that. There we go. All right. How the F is that possible? Am I quitting or having a breakdown first? I'm confused. Maybe I'm confused about the question. Because your question was, losing mind, will be working in V area card, please. Yeah, I mean, I would say yes. Like I said, maybe the question is wrong. I'm not sure. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is the guy at work interested in me? Eight of Pentacles. If you put the work in, I feel like he would be interested in you. Eight of Pentacles just says the work has to be put in. So flirting, talking, all that other stuff. Brittany X, what are DJ's thoughts on what he was told? Rebirth. So the Judgment card is a rebirth, like second chances, things like that is what I'd say here. So I feel like some sort of rebirth, inner calling, like he probably, you know, the Judgment card is like already knowing something as well. So it could say that he already knew what was being said in the first place because it's like an inner knowing, if that makes sense. So that's what I would say to you. So that's interesting. Dove Magic, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I just ignore him? I would say, well, yes, is what I mean, you know, it's up to you, is what I would say. So, but, I mean, this is like spying. Hangman is delays. So, I mean, yes. It depends on what your intentions are, is what I would say. But I would say yes with those cards. I mean, if you're ignoring someone hoping that they'll come back, then I would say, you know, just talk to them. That's what I'd say to you. So, there you go. But, I don't know. That's like strong ignoring energy there anyway. Dove Magic is what I'd say. Donna, hello. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Marshall, happy birthday. Sorry you're stuck inside, by the way. I think we're all stuck inside, so that's that. Actually, I wanted to look something up as well. So let's see. All right. Let's do that. Elizabeth, hello. April, good evening, by the way. Did I say hi to you? I don't think so. Tracy, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And we might get started early here, people, because I don't know how many people are going to be here tonight. I feel like all these people are... I feel like everybody's stuck at home, and they're probably losing their minds. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, does he find me attractive? I can't read him. 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands. I mean, these are cards of, like, not knowing, is what I would say there. 6 of Swords. I mean, I would say yes, but I feel like there just has to be, like, more flirting going on here, is what I'd say. So, yes, three cups. They're not really cards of attraction, but they're also not really not cards of attraction. Brittany X, what's his thoughts after talking to DJ about the issue? Hermit thank you for the super chat, by the way. Withdrawn energy here, magician. Like the hermit is like going inside, needing to like find inner answers. So he could be like trying to figure out, you know, his part in the situation, if that makes sense, Brittany. And the magician is like trying to manifest something. So it's like he's probably trying to manifest something after the situation. Or trying to create something. Yeah, devil, I don't know. Could be seeing this situation as toxic, though, with the devil. But, you know, looking for inner answers with that hermit card. For sure. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards on Chris Sag. Has he been texting more? Oh, he has been texting more. Got it. You have the Ace of Wands. So really good for you. Two of Cups, perfect match. Yeah, really nice. Ace of Wands, like a passionate new beginning. Two of Cups, love offer. So this looks good, Brittany. Christina, sorry. I like this a lot. Passionate new beginning. Could be like an offer there, especially with that Two of Cups. Look at 2 people in a row typing 555. That is crazy. It is 555 somewhere. Not here, but other places, I guess, right? Annette, hello. Thank you for being here. You know what? We're going to get started 5 minutes early because why not? So let's get this show on the road. And we're going to start with Aries tonight. Again, this is just a daily reading. This is going to be for the 24th and the 25th. Also, make sure everybody, all the weekly readings will be up tomorrow morning, so definitely make sure to watch those. If you're a Leo, make sure to go to the channel, and the Leo is up, just so you know, if you're a Leo. It looks like YouTube is definitely hiding Leo, so just go to the video, or just go to the weekly, go to the front page, go to the weeklies playlist, and it's just in the weeklies playlist. So if you're a Leo, the video is up. YouTube just like randomly hides videos of mine, deletes my subscribers, you know, the usual. So that's what's going on there. But Leo is up. But here we go. Aries, let's see what's going on for you for the next 2 days. Aries. All right. Aries, you have the King of Swords here. So just a card of like wisdom and thinking about things and planning things as well. You have this Come to the Edge card as well. In a lot of ways, I feel like it's saying like you have figured out how far you can push yourself in a certain area of your life. I feel like this is talking about like a lot of stuff. I feel like this is saying like listen to your body. You know, if you're like working out or if you're doing anything, I feel like you should be listening to your body, listening to yourself. If you feel like you should be resting, drinking more water, doing any of that stuff, I would do it. That's what's popping into my head. I feel like this is talking about how hard you're pushing yourself right now. For others, I feel like this could be love for sure. So if you're looking for love, could be love coming in. And yeah, there could be just someone new coming in for you here. Obviously, with the current situation, maybe you meet this person after this situation clears up. It doesn't have to be over the next 2 days. For others, could be working. And so some of you could be like working from home. Next, you have this Come to the Edge card. I really like this card. Again, but I got like pushing things to your limits or something was popping into my head. So I would be careful of your limits. I feel like you could be pushing yourself to the limits. Or I feel like it's saying, again, that you need to listen to yourself. And, you know, if you are like feeling tired, exhausted, any of that stuff, I don't know, just got something about like listening to your body with this card. For others, as always, to me, this kind of represents pushing yourself past your limits and kind of strengthening yourself and growing. So I feel like a lot of you could be growing. I think your personal reading or your reading for the week, which is going to be up tomorrow, Aries, was all about like kind of personal development, personal growth, growing as a person, like all that stuff. So a lot of you could just be, if you're isolated, you could be taking this time to do that. So love it, Aries. That looks really good. Thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. Let's see here. Taurus, you have the Ace of Cups. Love it. So it could be, again, if you're looking for love, could be a love offer coming in for you here with the Ace of Cups. This could also just be happiness, so your emotions overflowing. So I feel like there could be a lot of happiness coming in for you. For some of you, I just feel like seeing results. You have this To Be Fair card, and this card, it reminds me of the Justice card in the tarot. So I feel like for a lot of you, these two cards are really good. I feel like these two cards are saying that there could be balance. I feel like there could be, but I really feel like this is just you seeing results on something that you're working on, or you getting better results as well. So if you're working on any like personal projects from home, if you're working from home, whatever you're doing, I feel like there could be some results here. I also feel like you could just be feeling at peace with this card as well. Next, you have this To Be Fair card. Again, I feel like in a lot of ways that this is saying that you're just seeing results in your life. Now, for others, I feel like this is saying that you could be making very wise decisions at this time. So if you're making any choices over the next 2 days, if you have like a family and you're trying to make a decision, I feel like you are the person that should make the decision, is what this card is saying. If you're making any, decisions between like you and 2 other people or another person or whatever, I feel like you should be the one that makes the decision in whatever area of your life this decision could be. It could be anything, Taurus. It could be on whether or not to get married. It could be whether or not to have children with someone. It could be whether or not, it could be about like what you're having for dinner at night, right? So I feel like you should be the decision maker in all areas of your life right now with this card. I feel like you have I just feel like you have the right answers is what I feel like saying. So, love it. Thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. Let's see here, Gemini. Gemini, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Again, working. I feel like a lot of you could be working. This is like very detail-oriented work, the Eight of Pentacles. So it's like small details, paying attention to the details. A lot of you could be doing detail-oriented work. I don't know. When I'm bored like I am right now, when I'm stuck inside, I feel that, I want to do more detail-oriented stuff. Like that takes my mind off of whatever's going on, right? So I feel like for a lot of you this could be like doing puzzles. I don't know what my mind always goes to puzzles. I hate puzzles, just so everybody knows, but it could be a puzzle, could be you cooking something, could be you doing something. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing detail oriented work. Like I said, all week, I feel like it's a really good time for like spring cleaning, getting rid of stuff while we're stuck inside, might as well, right? So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. For others, it's really good for investments as well. But I feel like if you are like making investments, or if you are thinking about making investments, you have this time for a nap card. So I feel like, number one, if you're thinking about making an investment, I would just do your due diligence. Eight of Pentacles says learn the ins and outs of something that you're thinking of investing your time on. It could be an investment, financial investment, but it could also be a relationship, a person, a business, whatever. And you have the time for nap card. I feel like it's saying like sleep on something, allow yourself to gather the details and think about something. And yeah, I feel like after that, you can, if you feel like it's a good investment of your time, then make the investment. If not, don't, is what I'd say. So there you go, Gemini. Love it. All right, Cancer. Let's see here, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Judgment card, some sort of rebirth. I feel like some of you, as always, this literally came up in your weekly reading as well, Cancer. I feel like some of you are hoping for someone to come back. I feel like it's time to let go. This has been your story for like months. So I feel like if you're holding on to someone, I feel like it's time to move on to someone new. For others, this is just like feeling an inner calling. So I feel like for you and Leo, mostly have this energy of letting go of something from the past. I feel like you're basically, things are changing. Things will never be the same again in your life. So I feel like a lot of you could be like leaving jobs, maybe going to new ones. You could be like trying to find new ways of making money. You could be, money is popping into my head hard for you, Cancer. Did I say Leo? Cancer. I feel like this could be financially related. So some of you could be finding new jobs or finding new ways to work or finding new ways to make money with this Judgment card. For others, again, I do feel like there's a need to kind of like follow your inner guidance with this card and this card as well. It's like a path card. There's like a path going down here. So I feel like for some of you, this is just saying follow your inner voice, follow your inner guidance. That will lead to the most success. For others, I do feel like it's time to kind of like let go of something. I feel like you're almost in purgatory. Like I feel like you're in this in-between time. It's like I feel like there's a door over here that you can't see. There's another door down here that she is walking towards. But I feel like this in-between, it's like this disgusting soup in between here. I feel like you have to get out of the soup here, Cancer. I feel like you have to walk through the door. I feel like you have to make a complete cut from something. It could be a person, it could be an experience, it could be a job, a business, it could be where you live, it could be anything. So I feel like for some of you, this is just saying you got to get out of the soup. So there you go. Thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo. Let's see here. Leo, you have the Nine of Wands. Don't give up. I feel like whatever you're working on, I feel like you got to keep pushing with this card. So I feel like you have to, I feel like this is talking about seeing something through to the end almost like the Knight of Pentacles is what I'd say to you, Leo. So I feel like you have to keep pushing with this card. For others of you, I feel like this is talking about experimentation. I feel like it's saying you just haven't figured it out yet. I always say with the Nine of Wands is like just saying you have not found the answer yet. It's like, so I feel like some of you have to find the answer. Now's the time. Join the Facebook group. I'm sure somebody posted the Facebook group. We're going to be talking a lot about this because I'm sure, after this whole situation we're dealing with, who knows how long it's going to last, number one. Number two, I feel like jobs are probably going to change after this as well. So you might need to, kind of change up what you're doing work-wise or business-wise. This is not a bad thing. This is a good thing. It's going to lead to abundance and success. But, to me, the Nine of Wands is about experimentation, finding new ways of doing things. And if there was ever a time to do it, it would be right now, Leo. Next, you have the exchange gifts card. So again, I don't really feel like this is talking about exchanging gifts. I feel like you could almost be getting a gift It could also be like exchanging ideas with other people. So I feel like a lot of you could be just exchanging ideas with other people in work or business, and I feel like this will be very successful for you. I do feel like, it's funny that the readings have changed completely to like work and business and money, and I feel like that's because for the most part, people can't have love right now, or if you're like looking for love, it's gonna obviously be very difficult, to find someone to go on a date with. And number two, where the hell would you go, right? So that's what I would say here. So I feel like a lot of you are focused on like money with this card. I feel like this is talking about exchanging ideas, learning from other people, and just learning new ways of doing things. And that's probably where all the success will come from for you here, Leo. So love it. Looks amazing, Leo. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. Virgo, you have the High Priestess. Definitely time for you to trust your intuition. The High Priestess to me represents like needing to trust your intuition. To me, it's also a card of mysteries as well. I feel like you need to move towards things that are mysterious. I feel like saying you can't know the answers, which I'm pretty sure I've said that to you, 6 billion times in the past, Virgo. You have this new life card as well. So but I feel like it's saying to have this beautiful new life right here. I feel like you need to kind of take a leap of faith, like I'm always saying to you, Virgo. The High Priestess is something that has a lot of potential. So it is the card of potential. So you could just have an idea to do something, or you could have an idea to work on something. And the High Priestess says you just need to get started, and then you will have this right here. So I feel like you need to get started here, Virgo. For others, I do feel like this is needing to kind of like keep your expectations of something in check. I feel like saying just because something doesn't look like it's working doesn't mean that it isn't working. So yeah, that was a tongue twister, but like this here, this new life, it's on a pedestal here. So I feel like it's saying that you could have certain expectations, or you could be putting an idea on a pedestal, or you could be pedestalizing like the idea of something, which I feel like is fine. I feel like this is an amazing card. I feel like your new life is going to be great, whatever new thing you're thinking about starting. But I also feel like you need to keep your expectations in check. Like I feel like you need to realize that things aren't going to start working like right away, overnight. I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time, and all that other good stuff. So I feel like you just need to keep that in mind, and I feel like you'll be fine. So love it. Thank you, Virgo. Libra. Let's see what we have for you, Libra. Libra, you have the Three of Wands here, so I feel like it's time for you to kind of take control. In a lot of ways, I feel like there's like a very strong waiting energy here, but look, you have the Yang card here, which says basically get started. So I feel like it's time for you to get started. I feel like it's time for you to get moving forward with this Three of Wands. So I feel like you need to take action on something. No more waiting on anything here, Libra. It's like I get like a lot of comments right lately from people who are always like who keep coming at me saying I can't do this, I can't do that because of what's going on in the world. And I'm always like, yeah, well, while you're saying how much you can't do something, there are like other people who are just doing things regardless, and they're finding a way, and they are going to steamroll you if you don't get started. So that might sound aggressive and mean, and yeah, it is. So get started, Libra, on something that you're thinking about starting. Don't wait with this card regardless. If you're interested in somebody now, like I said last night, if there was ever time, if you're interested in someone and you want to find out if they're interested in you, now is the time. You don't have to see them face to face. You have the perfect excuse to say, hey, I've been bored, I've been thinking about you, I'm interested in you, blah blah blah. And then if they say they're not interested, you can save yourself from the crippling embarrassment. You're probably going to be staying home for like the next few weeks at least, right? So like now is the time to embarrass yourself. I literally said it last night. There you go. Next you have the Yang energy here. Time to get going, time to get moving forward. I feel like it's time to use your energy here with this Yang card. To me, this is a card of creation. So I feel like you need to use your powers of manifestation, and I feel like you need to get started on something. This card is a 1. It's literally the beginning. So I feel like you need to get started on something with this card. I feel like you need to get moving forward. So your reading is just action. I feel like you need to take action over the next 2 days. So there you go, Libra. All right, Scorpio. Let's see here, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Four of Cups. I feel like this could be like you kind of trying to manifest certain things in your life here. I don't think like things are perfect here, Scorpio, like the things that you have been trying to manifest. But like I feel like you are getting it. Look, how crazy is this? You have the Four of Cups, and you have this flexible card here as well. I'm always saying to you, Scorpio, like I feel like you are getting the things you desire. I feel like you are getting the things that you want in your life, but I feel like they just look different. Neptune and Pisces. I mean, to me, it's true for everybody. To me, I feel like we probably can have exactly what it is. You know, we can have exactly what we want, but it's probably going to be different than what we think, is what I would say. So it's like we can probably be able to manifest like a life that we desire, but it might just look a little bit different than the things that we want. The other thing is that like I always say, it's like maybe you're 70 years old and maybe you want to be an astronaut, right? You know, is NASA gonna shoot your old ass into space? Probably not. You know, they probably don't allow 70-year-olds into outer space. So again, this is saying you could actually probably manifest something about space into your life. So it's like maybe you won't be able to be an astronaut, but maybe there's plenty of stuff that you would be able to do that involves space, going into space, all that other stuff. You just have to be flexible in how you get there. So I feel like for some of you, you just have to be flexible with this flexibility card in that Four of Cups. It's like saying you are manifesting everything you want, but it just probably looks different. It's probably just not exactly what you want. So I feel like some of you need to kind of like open up to that. It's like I was listening to someone the other day saying like how many stories do you have to hear where it's like someone wants to start a business, they think about taking it one direction, it goes another direction, and they end up very, very successful doing something they never thought they would do. It's like that's why I always say we have to be open to like the spontaneous inspirations, the spontaneous things that pop into our heads. You know, we could be thinking about starting a business, and then maybe we get an idea like we should start a YouTube channel for the business, and then maybe that takes us in another direction. It's like we have to allow the universe to kind of like guide us, is what I would say here. So allow yourself to be guided there, Scorpio. Love it. So thank you, Scorpio. Really appreciate it. All right. Let's move on to Sagittarius here. Sagittarius, you have the Eight of Swords. I feel like it's time for you to kind of like look at the things that are holding you back here. You have the Observer card here, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords, self-imposed restriction, being stuck, keeping yourself in prison, basically. So I feel like you need to kind of like set yourself free with this Eight of Swords. I feel like the Observer card is saying like now is the time, you know, where you could probably be able to see where you are being held back. You could say now is the time where you could probably see the things that are preventing you from moving forward. So a lot of introspective energy. Even, you know, last week when I did the weekly readings for next week for the 30th that are coming out today and tomorrow, you know, there was just a lot of like introspective energy, probably again because we're in solitude. It's like when we're in solitude, we have nothing else to do except for introspection, kind of like listening to our inner voice and listening to our inner voice as well. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. I don't necessarily feel like this is a bad thing for you here, Sagittarius. Yeah, probably going to lead to some sort of like transformation. So it's like maybe you're just looking at things that are where you are restricted, but ultimately it's probably leading to a transformation. Next, you have the Observant card. Again, this is just saying that I feel like you can pay attention to where you are being stuck or where you are stuck in life. I feel like it's saying that you can see the things that have held you back and prevented you from moving forward. So I feel like you're just seeing it, really. And I also feel like this is saying that you could now be seeing something you want. I almost feel like saying you are lost here, Sagittarius, with these two cards. So I feel like maybe you were feeling a little bit lost, maybe not having the guidance you desired, or not having the guidance you would like. And I feel like this is almost like guidance. I feel like you are kind of like seeing the direction that you need to go in with this card. So yeah, I love it. I feel like this is really good for you, Sagittarius, actually. So thank you, Sag. Love it. All right, Cap. Let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. Cap, you have the Eight of Cups here. I feel like some of you are walking away. Yeah, like I feel like you're just seeing things that are a waste of time. I mean, to me, this is all the Capricorn energy. I talk about this every single night. I'm sure you're all sick of it, is what I'd say. But it's like Capricorn is simplification. Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you. Justice card, only putting your energy into things that return energy to you. Or at least equal give and take, if not better, with the Justice card. So I feel like a lot of you are just like walking away from things that no longer serve you. You are simplifying your life. The next card here you have is the Blessed card. So I feel like you are blessed, and I love it. So I feel like there could be blessings coming in for you here, probably through simplification, making things easier. I feel like you could be like overcomplicating things in a lot of ways here, Capricorn. And I feel like there's just no need to overcomplicate things. I feel like there's no need to make things all that difficult. So I feel like a lot of you could just be kind of like breaking things down with this card and just making things easier. I feel like it'll lead to a lot more stability and a lot more just like easier going energy in your life, where you're like truly free, where you can truly be set free as well. Yeah, like I feel like you have changed your you have changed your tune is what's popping into my head. This card says deep knowing, but I feel like it is a knowing in your life. I feel like it is an understanding that you have here, Capricorn, but I feel like it's more like you are just changing the things that maybe you desire in your life. I feel like you don't want things that can weigh yourself down. I feel like you want to be truly free. So maybe instead of like I always joke about, right? Maybe you used to want like 20 Ferraris. Maybe now you don't want any. Maybe you don't want anything that could tie you down to one location. To me, this would also be Uranus and Taurus as well, which trines you, Capricorn, and that could be you wanting this freedom. So that's what I'd say there. Love it. Thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Let's see here. Aquarius, you have the Five of Cups here. I feel like this could be like sadness about something. I feel like something feels trapped here. You have the Message in the Bottle card here. We're going to talk about that. It's like I feel like you are this bird trying to get whatever's in that bottle out there, Aquarius. So it's like I feel like you are trying to extract some wisdom, or maybe you're trying to figure out what the lesson is in something that you've been dealing with here, Aquarius. And I feel like there could be some sadness here with this card. For a lot of you, I feel like it's about it could be about taking a step back from a situation. For others of you, I feel like this could be some like regrets that either you or somebody else has in your life. But really, I feel like this is talking about some sadness about things. I want to clarify that. Yeah, Knight of Wands. It's like I feel like passion. So maybe you have lost your Five of Cups is losing passion. I always say the story with the Five of Cups is that he has drank too much wine. So he has lost his passion. He has lost his taste for the wine. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you've lost your taste for wine here, or for something that used to bring you fulfillment, or you've lost your taste for something that you used to be passionate about. And you have this Message in the Bottle card. I feel like that message in here is stuck. Like I feel like you're trying to get it out here so you can figure out like why you lost your passion for something or how to get your passion back. Yeah, you have the Truth Be Told card. I feel like it's about to open up to you. Literally a bird that's opening up here on this card. Very similar to that other card that I felt trapped on. So I feel like things are opening up for you here. I feel like you need to trust your intuition. I feel like you need to listen to what you really want, not what everybody else wants as well here. And I feel like that will lead to the most success. So love it, Aquarius. Thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Thank you, Pisces, for your patience. Really appreciate it. But Pisces, let's see here. Queen of Cups. So, Six of Cups. I feel like a lot of you could be thinking about love. I feel like this obstacle is being removed in love in a lot of ways. So I would say if you want love, Pisces, this could be love coming in for you. If you're in love, it could also just be like you could be with your soulmate. You could say that if there are obstacles in the relationship, the obstacles could be turning around. It's also a card of the mother as well, so it could represent children. Some of you could be having children if you want to have children. Obviously, if you're too old, you're not going to have children, so don't worry about it, Pisces. For others, I feel like this is about doing something that you wanted to do for a long time. As I always say, the Six of Cups to me can represent things that we wanted to create when we were children, or like jobs that we wanted to do, or businesses we wanted to start, or whatever dreams we had, So I feel like a lot of you could be doing something that you wanted to do as a child. Next, I think you had this card last night, right, Pisces? You have the No Place Like Home card. So perfect card for Pisces, right? Being stuck at home, being home. So I feel like a lot of you could be spending a lot of time at home, or like just enjoying your time at home in general with this card. For Pisces, definitely I feel like it's a perfect time to start something like a home-based business. So if you're doing anything like that, like business, or if you're working from home, really good time for that, Pisces. Even just in your astrology, it's just a good time for that as well. Yeah, I wanted to clarify that. You have this Y card here. I do feel like some of you could be searching for answers. I feel like this is just general knowledge is what I'd say to you, Pisces. I don't think you're necessarily asking why about anything particular in your life. Like I don't think you're asking questions about relationships or anything like that. I feel like this is just general knowledge. I feel like you could be doing research and things like that. Yeah, follow your curiosity. You have this all that glitters card, and it's like, all that glitters is gold. So I feel like there's things that are catching your attention right now, and I feel like you should like learn about as much as you possibly can about those things. I feel like you should be doing your research about those things, pretty much all that. So that's what I would do if I were you, Pisces. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3 here, people. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what we get. 1, 2, and 3. And I want it to be a children's author. There you go, Sabrina. Now is the time. 1, 2, and 3. And here we go. If you pick card number 1, you have the 5 of Swords and Queen of Swords, solitude, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're in solitude or you're trapped in solitude with these cards. Really good cards for it, though. I mean, good. Queen of Swords is a card of authority, gaining authority, becoming an authority. So it might be a good time for you to like work on yourself, work on personal projects, anything like that. Card number 1. If you pick card number 2, you have the Ace of Cups here and the 4 of Wands, marriage. Some of you could be getting married, or there could be a proposal coming in here for card number 2. So if you're in a relationship, could be a proposal, could be marriage, could be a deep commitment. For others, this could just be happiness. Both cards are like a celebration. 4 of Wands, celebration, freedom. The Ace of Cups is like happiness, your emotions overflowing. So I just feel like a very happy energy here. Love it. And if you pick card number 3, you have the 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. I feel like you have a choice here. This is like a choice that could lead to heartbreak or a choice that could not lead to heartbreak. Why? Yeah, I feel like you need to jump on something. This is like thinking the grass is going to be greener on the other side. So I would be careful of leaving anything with these cards here. Card number 3, I feel like you could be thinking the grass is going to be greener on the other side, and it's really not going to be greener on the other side. For others, this is like not jumping onto an opportunity. That's actually the message I feel more. Card number 3. Like, I feel like there could be a massive opportunity here. I feel like this is saying, like, avoid the heartbreak, grab onto the opportunity. Could be anything. Could be in love, could be in business, could be anything. But I feel like almost like you're letting something slip through your fingers by not getting it moving forward. So I feel like you need to get started here. Or, for some of you, this could be like a relationship that you're in, but maybe like there needs to be a deeper commitment, or maybe things need to happen. So that's kind of what I feel here. Same thing in business, same exact thing. So I would get started. But that's that. So thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to take some questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. Christina, thank you for the super chat. I answered that one. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, general card, please. Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. This is like some sort of truth or victory coming in for you. Queen of Cups is like a change in direction. So I feel like there's some sort of change coming in for you. This could be like some sort of beneficial change, or I almost feel like good news coming in for you here. So good news. Love it. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, who's coming towards me in love this week? 9 of Cups here, 8 of Swords. I don't know. This is like restriction is what I would say to you. So maybe nobody could be, due to the current circumstances. 9 of Cups is a wish and fulfillment, but it's also a card of being single or being on your own. So it's like saying you're just finding happiness on your own. 8 of Swords is like people are trapped, obviously. I do feel like there will be an offer for you in the future, but I'd say this week, maybe nobody, due to the current situations. Noxolo, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, a few cards of my next love partners, profession and personality. I feel like they'd probably do something more that is more fun, is what I would say to you here. So I feel like you could be doing something that is very entertaining to you. I feel like they could do something that they desire to do. I can't tell, exactly what a person does as a profession, but this is like something with a lot of desire, something with a lot of action as well. So that's what I'd say there. And personality-wise, I feel like they're very childlike, very playful, very fun, with the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is like childlike energy, someone who's very playful, fun, like I said, someone who's very good at overcoming obstacles as well. This type of person could be someone who like travels, someone who is an adventurer, someone who goes on adventures and things like that. And the Death card is like some sort of transformation. So they're probably good at changing things. Yeah, I feel like they're very active is what I'd say as well to you. Nicole, are you on the carnivore diet if you can't eat anything? I heard that's at the least. It is. So I've done carnivore, and it just destroys my stomach, Nicole. And it's just because It's because there's like an adaptation phase, so I just don't do it. But I'm basically on carnivore. I only eat meat and just like I usually have like the bare minimum of vegetables, and that's pretty much what I eat. So yeah, just meat and veg. That's it. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. So Rose, you say here, hope everyone's well. Me too. A couple of cards on what I should focus on. So let's see. You have the Five of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. This could be like picking a new path. Five of Wands is kind of like some sort of different choice, basically. It's like needing to make a new choice or needing to make a different choice, I feel. Five of Wands is like a card of training, but it's like these people are training, they're learning. So it could be like learning something. Queen of Pentacles is a new path. So I feel like you could be kind of like picking a new path here with the Queen of Pentacles, making a new choice. And also a collective card because of Rose. We have the Sun and the Ten of Swords for everyone here in the collective. I feel like for some of you, this is about needing to make a new change. Ten of Swords is like an uncomfortable ending. You know, it can represent hitting rock bottom, things like that. I think it's just because of what's going on. The Sun says we need to think, keep positive here with the Sun card. I also feel like we need to kind of like draw our focus to things that we I think we need to draw our focus to things that make us happy. So I feel like we need to focus on joy and kind of like creating more joy as well. LEM, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does it go with my Pisces? Man, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. This is like fears. This Pisces, Pisces question relationships a lot. I feel like they can be in a relationship and they can be like worried. So, some Pisces need to be reassured in relationships. But these are not bad cards. I mean, I feel like there needs to be a focus, Pisces, right? So Pisces needs to be focused. But Seven of Pentacles, growth, and things like that. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of desire, a lot of fun here. So it looks good so far. I feel like as long as you can keep it on track. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, card for today's interview, please. Three Cups, celebration, Fool. This could be good. This says like you are definitely prepared for this situation. Three Cups, celebration. So definitely could be a job offer. Or it could be, this could be just saying that you are definitely prepared for the position, which could lead to a job, of course. Noxolo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Energy for April, please. You have the moon. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Ten of Pentacles. Very withdrawn energy. This isn't bad, though. The moon is like thinking of things that you want to manifest in your life. The Hermit is needing to like face your shadow, needing to see how you can accomplish the things you want. Ten of Pentacles is a really good card, but Ten of Pentacles to me represents like hidden information. So it kind of represents needing to dig into things that are mysterious. The moon. So I feel like you could be just like doing a lot of behind the scenes work in your life, if that makes sense. But Ten of Pentacles, love it. Money, success, pretty much everything you want. So I like that. Lorna, oh my God. Lorna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I go into lockdown with my daughter or stay at home alone? Daughter, home, alone. I feel like it's up to you, really. To me, this is like a choice, is what I would say here. They're both good cards, basically. Three of Wands could say that if you don't do it, that you would be maybe wishing that you did do it with her, if that makes sense. I feel like you have a choice here. So that's what I'd say to you here. Yeah, I feel like if you didn't go with her, maybe you would be regretting it almost, is what I'd say to you. But yeah, that's that. Thank you, Lorna. Sorry, as always, that I can't. I even had it up, Lorna. Siri, how does Henry feel about me? Temperance, Nine of Pentacles. This is like waiting, basically. Yeah, I feel like they feel like this would be work. Nine of Pentacles says they feel like you are very independent. It's a card of like fanciness, so maybe they think you're very fancy. Justice is like saying that something needs to be brought into balance here. So it's like you or Henry needs to be doing more flirting or more work to get this going, is what I'd say to you there, Siri. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is like a return. I would say if this is an X, this could definitely be them returning, but I feel like you'd have to be patient. Jenna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I reunite with my Taurus man soon? Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you here. Page of Swords. It's like somebody spying on this situation. Six of Pentacles, not enough energy. Six of Pentacles to me is being dragged along, right? Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. It doesn't mean there has to be lying, cheating, stealing going on in the relationship, but it could just say, there's too many fears here. Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is the challenge. Yeah, I almost feel like you have to let go of this. Four of Pentacles, holding on too tightly to something. Yeah, Tower. So I would say no, if I'm being honest, with those cards. Siri, I got. All right. All right. I think I'm all caught up here, people. So if you have a question, I will answer a few questions. So pop your questions in down below before I take off tonight. Looks like it's gonna be an early night, which is fine. I will take it. All right. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Marvin. Oh no, that's not a question for me. Anyway, so that doesn't mean anything. Rebecca, how is my MRI gonna go tomorrow? Not a doctor. 6 of Wands, success. I feel like things will be fine. 6 of Wands, really good card. Shelly, hello, by the way. Gregory, duck or fish? I would say fish here. Duck has Page of Cups, but fish has Empress, much better. So I would say fish. Ninja, 8 of Pentacles, High Priestess. I feel like it's hidden. I wouldn't even worry about it, Ninja. This says no one. Really, I'm sure there is someone, but 8 of Pentacles, just says do your work, basically. The High Priestess is like a card of mysteries, of course, is what I'd say to you. King of Cups could be a male water sign, if there's a male water sign, is what I'd say to you. But I wouldn't even worry about it. Like I say, let people backstab you. I don't know. Everybody's always so worried about being backstabbed. I literally went on a rant about it last night. I'm like, let them backstab you. Just ignore it and do your job. It's like the more they backstab, it's like the more energy they're giving you for free. And plus, if you just do your job, right, then if your boss comes to you and says, like, so-and-so says this, you can just be like, I just do my job. That's all I do here. I don't deal with anybody, Best thing you could possibly do. Kimberly, are you on the right path? Yeah, I feel like you're definitely on the right path. I mean, to me, if we're alive, we're on the right path. But I would say yes, definitely the world. So, love it. Shelly, you have the 2 of Swords. Need to make an intuitive decision. Lionheart, thank you for the super chat. For work, you have the 9 of Swords. Get out of your head. 4 of Swords, recovery. Might be a slow night. I'm getting like slow night, or maybe things go slowly. That's that. Jenna, love card. You have the 6 of Swords. Moving on, Jenna. Again, Jenna, moving on. But I feel like you're moving towards like much more happiness. The Star. Star is like wish fulfillment. Rebecca, thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Marvin, you have the Queen of Wands here and the Lovers. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's still a lot of desire here in this situation, Marvin. So I feel like you two will probably make up, is what I'd say here. I don't like this card, Marvin, because Queen of Wands is a card of like seduction. But it's like a card of, it can be a card of like someone who knows how to, play games. So I would just be careful of the games. But overall, Lovers, still a good card. Christina, I would say yes. This isn't going to be forever. So I would say yes. I like it. No doubt. Right. I will take like one more question, I think, and then I'm going to take off here, people. So get your questions in down below, and I will answer like one more question, and then I'm out of here. But maybe not. We will see. If someone, Kimberly, you win. I feel like you need to put work in to get love. Strength card is card of patience. 5 of Cups, letting go of sadness. But yeah, I would get out there, is what I would say to you. So I would like put the work in to get love. So I don't think it'll just come to you. I feel like you're gonna have to go and get it. Elizabeth, hello. By the way, how did you think it will take me? I think you're saying how long do you think it'll take me to learn astrology classes? Is that what you're asking? I feel like you will be a very good student. Page of Pentacles. So I feel like things will go very, very well for you here. Let me know what you're asking, Elizabeth. Is that what you're asking? How long it will take? Yeah, how long it will take? It will take. Astrology is a lifelong practice. If you're going to be learning astrology, it'll be for the rest of your life. You could live 1,000 lifetimes, basically. Winnie, hello. Had a dream. Thank you for the super chat about past. Any messages? The Emperor here, 10 of Wands. It could be to like release the situation. So maybe you're like releasing it with the 10 of Wands is what I would say to you. Ellie, you say dated him once before. See, haven't heard from him. So, Ellie, I'm not exactly sure what your question is. But you have the Chariot, a victory. Chariot would say if you're hoping to get back together with this person, this would represent needing to kind of needing to take control. So you would have to like ask them out or talk to them or something like that with that card. Maisie, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, how am I going to adjust to the new work style? I feel like you'll, like a fish to water, Maisie, is what I'm going to say to you. So I feel like you're going to jump right in and things are going to be great because you have the King of Wands, like, wholehearted energy, putting everything you got into it. The King of Pentacles work. I feel like things are going to go well for you. Yeah, 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, probably better than ever, is what I'd say. I don't think this is a problem at all. So love it, Maisie. That's going to be very, very good for you. Looks good. All right, I'm going to cut this off here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, make sure to check out the weeklies. All the weeklies will be up tomorrow at 6 Pacific Standard Time, a.m. And but I have half of them are up right now. If you're a Leo, again, if you're a Leo, make sure to watch Leo. But thank you, everyone, and definitely enjoy the rest of your night.